Well, today we are comparing the Hotone Ampero 2 stage with the newer DSP quad Cortex. Recently I got the new Hotone Ampero stage 2 and I was shooting a couple of videos with that unit. Please make sure that you have seen them all. And I was quite impressed about the sound quality and the effects quality of the unit. And to me, as I said before, it's the best sounding modeling unit in this price range, around maybe 700 euros. And beautiful ladies asked me if I could do a comparison video with the quad Cortex. And of course, both of these units, they are very complex and offer lots of features. And I will not go in detail, but I will do a quick sound comparison with my favorite sounds, which are somehow similar, and then maybe you can judge by yourself which unit sounds better. So here's the editor, and currently I'm playing the what is it? Ampero. And you have the effects chain here, as you can see, and you have 5 scenes in this unit, and currently I'm working on my preset pack, which you can get if you contact me. Facebook or Instagram links are in the description below. Of course, also the preset packs for the other modeling units. And here's my main rhythm tone. By the way, I'm using only stock amps and cabs, so no external IRs. And I'm also not biased or paid for this video, so I bought all my gear by myself from my own money. And in my videos you will always get my personal opinion about these units and guitars. I'm playing my Harley Benton Fusion 3 as always, or most of the time. Okay, back to the unit. So you have the effects chain here, and my rhythm scene is basically an amp and cab. The amp is boosted with a drive pedal. It's a green 9 model here. You have these nice explanations where you can find out what the actual device is that is modeled. So here it's the TS9 Tube Screamer, and some EQing, gate, and a widener effect, which I like to use when playing at home. And this unit fortunately has many of these, so classic sterilizer, modern sterilizer. But for the sake of comparison, I will disengage that. And we have a reverb here, which is the concert reverb. So that is the rhythm tone. Back to the Ampero. So yeah, they sound similar, although I didn't try to tone match or replicate the tones exactly. It's just I'm dialing in the sound which I have in my ear, which I want the unit to have. And I think they both sound great, and also what I can tell you is they both feel great when playing. So I really cannot feel any kind of latency, and also no not this stiffness that some cheaper modeling units have. Feels very very direct, like the string is really close to your finger if you're playing legato or some shit. Like if you were playing a tube amp. It's maybe due to the, of course, the high processing power that both units have, but also my assumption is that it's also due to the good quality input stage and hardware. Which you find in that quality only in the Fractal audio products, besides the Cortex and the this Ampero. So the Cortex it's a little bit less gain. I have to crank the gate also a little bit, and that is only due to the fact that if I unplug the cable, it tends to be a little bit noisy. It's not important when you plugged in, so as you can see, you can set the noise reduction to 0. You don't hear anything. But as soon as I unplug the cable, you're hearing that. And now I'm playing the Ampero, so you will get the noise from the Cortex, and I don't want that, so yeah. For this video I cranked the noise reduction a little bit. And the Ampero, both sounding great, as I said. So let's check out another scene. Here we are in the Fractal, in the Newer DSP. By the way, I was shooting a video where I was comparing the Ampero stage with the Fractal Audio FM9, which sounds exactly like my AxeFx III. Check out my video, please, if you are interested in that comparison. So here we have my lead scene with a stereo delay engaged. You have this nice stereo delay. Ampero, lead scene is here. Install the kill switch here. Yeah, so it's definitely great sounding here. The delay, as I said in many other videos before, you have lots of delays here: analog, digital, tape delays, mono and stereo, and some other things like the dual delay, which I'm using, where you can set separate values for left and right. And of course, ping pong delay. You have the ambience delays, which are also very nice, but in this unit you have to go back to scene 1 to change the type of effect. And you have the 2290 emulation here, which is nice. As you can hear now, it's a ducker delay that is coming just, you can hear only the repetition when you finish playing. It's suddenly coming, it's maybe really drastically now. I would send it a little bit less aggressive usually, but I didn't play around with that, to be honest, so only with this one here, the usual 2290 modulation delay. If you set it to a very short time, you could use it also as a chorus. Sounds really nice, to be honest, compared to the widener effect. Way fuller. And what is also nice is if you dialing in another tone here in the scene 2, for example. So let's say we are dialing in another setting for the delay, so 500 milliseconds and a little bit less mix, like I would use it for leads. Then you go back to scene 1. You have the chorus here. So in other words, you can use different settings of the same effect block for different scenes, and that's really nice, to be honest. It's a little bit more complicated in the Fractal audio, I think. I have some kind of chorus. Yeah, here I'm also using the 2290. Oh, sorry, I have to go back. Maybe you can compare this chorus effect. So here it is, 2290 chorus. Let's engage it. So as you can hear, sounds better in the Ampero, in my opinion. But that said, the newer DSP quad Cortex is way more powerful, I think, and you have way more effects where you can choose from. But it doesn't come with the widener effects that the other unit has. Reducing the level a little bit. Okay, let's turn off the chorus. Quad Cortex. Sound pretty nice to me, both. Not exactly the same, although I'm using similar EQs. You may know that I don't use amps at all for playing these clean things from the modeling units. So as you see in both units, no amp is engaged, just the EQ. And I have to say the EQ is also something which varies drastically from unit to unit. And the EQs in this unit here, they are also really well implemented, I think. And to be honest, that is not the case with most of the other units. So the ones which have really great EQs are only the Fractals, the Cortex, and also this one. But even with other more expensive units like the Headrush Prime, for example, the EQs are still lacking quality in my opinion. But not with this unit. For example, let's go back to the rhythm scene. Here you can see the list of EQs, and currently I'm using a parametric EQ. And this EQ is very powerful. It has 5 bands, and for example, you can set the band 5 and band 1 to cut, high or low cut, high shelf or low shelf, and peak. And then you have the 3 bands in between. You can set the separate Q for everything. If you maximize the editor here to your screen, you could see all the knobs on the screen. I just didn't do that because I have to fit it or make it in the same size for the video like the editor for the Quad Cortex, or at least similar size. And I think the app comes with a there is an app available for the Ampero Stage Bluetooth app, which I haven't tried out yet, but I have to say both of these units, they have a nice user interface and they're very easy to dial in using their interfaces. Both have touch screens and nice shiny colors. Anyway, so yes, let's play the Quad Cortex and let's see what else we have here. We have something with Shimmer. Shimmer scene. Sorry, I have a problem here with the wiring of the neck. Some kind of a, here's a mix. Yeah, that might be too much. Shimmer 2. Here we have the 2290 chorus setting. Didn't set it so prominent here. So I use the damping a lot. Okay. Yeah, so I think both units are very powerful. I hope this helps you to get a first impression now. To me, they are really both on the same quality. I couldn't say the one unit necessarily sounds better than the other one. Of course, the Quad Cortex is twice the price and it's way more flexible, has more processing power, I guess. But other than that, if you don't have the budget for the Quad Cortex, I can strongly recommend the Hotone Ampero. Get same sound results at least. Yeah, so please consider subscribing to my channel. See you.